Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy K-Dub Next, back with another banger video, baby. Let's go. You gotta hit the bench press. Today we talking about why when you quit weed, you're gonna feel childlike again. You're gonna feel like whenever you were a kid again before you smoked weed, man. You're gonna feel a lot happier, bro. Your memories are gonna come back to you, man, and you're gonna get that motivation back, bro. You know what I mean? Whenever you're forced to go within yourself, right? Whenever you cannot drown yourself with weed and other stuff like that, man. All the vices, all the addictions. Whenever you're forced to go within, it really brings out that inner child in yourself, bro, and you remember who you are again, man. So if you're on the fence about quitting, man, just think about your life, the past since you started smoking weed. Do you even remember a lot of it? Or is a lot of it just a blur because you were high the whole time? Keep that in mind, man. Let's hit the weights, bro. Come on. Alright, not bad at all. We gotta keep things simple, bro. We gotta keep things simple. What is weed really adding to your life besides adding one more thing to spend money on, right? One more thing you gotta go do. You gotta go smoke before something, right? I know how it is, bro. Before you eat, before you sleep, before you play video games, right? It makes everything enjoyable. And that's the problem, is weed drowns out your creativity because it makes you content with anything. You could be smoking weed high as hell in your mom's basement, playing video games, beating off, doing nothing with your life, but yet you are high, you're smoking, everything feels okay. We have to watch where we get our dopamine from, right? We're not designed to have a flood of dopamine 24/7, right? Because nowadays, man, we can get dopamine just like that. So we really have to manipulate how we're going about that, man. How are you getting your dopamine? You know what I mean? Are you hitting your vape 24/7? Are you smoking weed all the time, bro? Are you watching porn? You know what I mean? Are you doing stuff that is making you worse? You know what I mean? We know what's good for us, bro, and we know what's bad for us. So much dopamine floods into your brain, bro, especially when you watch porn, bro. Like, we are not designed for that much dopamine. And so I really want to touch on porn for a second. If you are, because, like, listen, I've been there, bro. I started watching porn probably like, let me think. I was like 13, something like that, young as hell, you know what I mean? Terrible. It will just corrupt you. It will hijack your mind, you know what I mean, into thinking that you are reproducing, you know what I mean? And you're not. You're watching a screen. So you gotta think about it. The very thing that men live for, and women too, but men live for is reproduction, right? That's what we're designed to do, is reproduce, you know what I mean? That's what God said. It says go reproduce. But the thing is that we are giving it away whenever we're giving it away to a screen, right? Or even hookups too, bro, that we're laying down with girls that aren't our wives, bro. Now we're telling ourselves that we've accomplished everything. Whenever you spill your seed and you didn't reproduce, you were telling yourself you did, and that you've accomplished life's mission, right? Our life mission is to reproduce, you know what I mean? You're telling yourself everything is good. We've accomplished what we came here to do. Now you have no motivation because you think in your body is saying, let's kick back, let's chill. We did it. But you didn't. You didn't do anything, bro. You sold out, bro. You know what I mean? It's a lie. It's fake, bro. In your mind, your brain can't tell the difference. So we have to stop watching porn. And then with weed, bro, it's the same thing too, man. You know, that's why whenever you smoke weed, you get the flood of dopamine from smoking, and now you're high. Ooh, I'm gonna go get McDonald's or I'm gonna go play video games, right? You flooded your dopamine with so much, you flooded your mind with so much dopamine that now you really don't want to go eat healthy. You don't want to cook yourself a meal. You don't want to go to the store and buy something good for yourself. You don't want to go for a walk, go for a run, go work out, go socialize with friends, because you basically just told yourself that, like, we're good for the day. I smoked weed. I'm happy. Everything's good and accomplished. You know what I mean? I got that happy dopamine feeling in my head. So it's all good. So, especially for me, that's how I felt, bro. Whenever I smoke weed, bro, like, bro, I hang out with potheads too, bro. Like, I know what it's like. I was a pothead, bro. Like, I know what that life's like. I feel terrible. I just hated that feeling of coming down off weed, dude, because whenever I smoked weed, all I wanted to do after was honestly watch porn, because I was already so flooded with dopamine. I wanted to keep the cycle going of dopamine. You know what I mean? I wanted to feel good again. I wanted to keep that feeling going. So reading a book wasn't going to do that for me whenever I smoked, bro. It had to be something like drastic. I had to just hit my vape 24/7. Dude, whenever I smoked weed, dude, I would just hit my vape 24/7, bro. I used to vape so much. I started vaping in high school. I even found a vape one time in front of my friend's house, like on the street, and I was such a fiend. It was like on the fucking, it's in the road, bro. And it was like a refillable vape, and I swear, I just did not care, bro. That's how much of a fiend I was. I found a vape in the street, and it was my friend's previously, but they like threw it out for some reason. I just picked it up. I said, "Oh, it's mine now." Like, you could like see through the battery too. It was so crazy, bro. Like, I would hit my vape and like gag because I would get so sick off nicotine, and I didn't care, bro. Like, I remember just like hitting my vape and gagging, and I felt like I wanted to throw up. It just felt disgusting. I felt sick all the time. I looked unhealthy. I had no energy. I had no motivation, and I was giving all of it away to pleasures. I was just perpetually seeking pleasure 24/7, constantly doing what's easiest for me. You know what I mean? So even if you think weed isn't affecting you that much, bro, I would ask is try to quit and see how hard it is, bro. If you struggle to quit weed, bro, I'm telling you, that's a good sign to do it, bro, because it's gonna be uncomfortable, and that's what grows. That's where growth comes from, bro, is seeking that discomfort and just sitting in it, man. Quitting weed makes you present in the moment, bro, because you have nowhere else to run. You cannot escape anymore. You are forced to go within yourself. You are forced to get creative. You're forced to use this energy some other way. And man, you just feel so energized. Like, I've never felt this good, bro. I feel so good right now. I feel so healthy. The food I've been eating is so good. I've been eating so much more fruits, lots of better protein sources, man. Like, no fast food. I don't even have the desire to go get fast food anymore. Like, really, like, I'll be going home from work and I'm like, maybe I can stop, get some fast food. I don't even want to. I'm thinking to myself, I'll have to sit in the line and then eat the food, and then like it costs this much money, and then I don't even feel like it anymore, and it's gonna make me feel like crap anyway. So why bother? Because I know now that whenever I stop smoking weed and I stop giving into the pleasures, it's like a compound effect. You know what I mean? Now I'm just hungry for more, to just improve myself even more in all aspects of my life. You know what I mean? It's like once I quit one thing, I'm on to the next, bro. And that's what it's like, man. Whatever your addiction is, whatever your vice of choice is, it's probably holding you back, you know? And only way to know is to give it a try and quit, dude. Because right now, I feel like a child again. Like I said, bro, I feel like a child again. Like, I started smoking weed in 2018, and literally all that time from 2018 to now feels like a blur, because I was so high for so long, and it's really unfortunate. But like, for me to remember like what actually happened in those years, I really need to think like, okay, let me really ponder about what I was doing during this time, because it's just a blur. Like, weed just really just numbs you, dude. Like, it numbs you, and it yeah. It just takes you out of reality, dude. It takes you out of reality, and then you're just in your head so much, bro. You start thinking too much. You know what I mean? It's just constant thinking and thinking and thinking. My head would hurt, dude. I would think so much when I was high. And I messed up so many relationships, and I'm just being honest, dude. Like, I'd become so passive and just, like, to be honest, like a bitch, dude. Like, I just was not who I'm supposed to be. This is who I'm supposed to be, right? I'm a child of God. I was put on this earth for a reason, and so were you. You were put on this earth for a reason. You weren't put on this earth to get high 24/7 and to just consume. You're more than a consumer. You can produce, bro. And whenever you stop smoking weed and you stop watching porn and you seek the Lord and you read your Bible, you're going to produce a lot of fruits, bro. And these fruits are going to just ooze out of you, bro. And people are going to see that, and they're going to get inspired by you, man, which is what I'm hoping to do for you, bro. I'm trying to inspire you to be better, because I truly know what it's like to be down bad and just be depressed and just not like myself, dude, and just be down on myself, and it's the worst feeling ever. So yeah, man, I'm gonna finish this lift. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, let's go. Peace.